Hi, this is Jason with Comics Collectibles coming at you with another collector review. This time we're taking a look at the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Megatron Premium Bust from Prime 1 Studio. So the first thing we do is take a closer look at the packaging. So taking a look at the packaging, the box is absolutely beautiful, really well done, really nicely made. It says Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Megatron Premium Bust from Prime 1 Studios. We have the Decepticon logo and a beautiful picture of Megatron's face that actually goes onto the other side of the box, which is also a flap, which has magnets on it that you open it up. And then on the back side, it's just black. Now my box did come a little damaged, but not a big deal. And then we've got the writings on the side, just let you know the warnings and all the different labels, Transformers, DreamWorks Pictures, Paramount. So taking a look at it, you just take this little panel right here, you flip it open, you can see how it opens up, it looks real cool. And it's going to expose a piece of foam. You open the piece of foam and you're going to get a little piece of paper. This is just showing you the bust, and it shows you where the on and off switch and what to do to put the batteries in. So pretty straightforward, and it also has it in a different language. And then it has a piece of foam that you would pull out, and it actually shows where you can see Megatron. It comes with like one of those little packs that helps pull out moisture, and actually you can see it does come with the batteries. So overall, a beautiful package. It's really well protected. I mean, the foam is super thick. This isn't even the thick foam. You got foam walls that are super thick, and it's a really well packaged product. But let's get this guy opened up. Alright, so taking a look at this collectible, this thing is top-notch detail, absolutely beautifully done. Now this is a companion piece that goes with their larger Prime 1 Studios Megatrons. You can actually, this head is actually removable, and they actually make two versions of this figure. They make the Battle Damage one from Dark of the Moon, and this is from the Revenge of the Fallen. But you can actually remove the head and put this onto your other Megatron, which is a pretty cool feature. I actually didn't know that that was available on this one until it was actually unpackaged. I did read about that for the Dark of the Moon one, but I didn't know if they were going to make that available for this feature, but they do have it where you could remove it and put it on the other figure. But overall, I mean, amazingly done. It looks like it should be metal, but it's actually like a resin, and it feels great. It's got a beautiful Decepticon logo there, and it just looks fantastic. I mean, he's got like these piston shoulders, the detail in his head. It's just amazing, and the depth that you have and all the little pieces. And he's got this beautiful color to him. He's got like a nice metallic shine to him, and he just looks absolutely fantastic. As we move on to the back, it kind of just has like a metal stand going up to his back because that's not, you know, really movie accurate. That's kind of where he had his jet packs. But I mean, overall, this thing looks absolutely phenomenal. So as I said, you can actually remove his head and you basically just lift it up. It's on a magnet. Lift it up and we've got his head and it's on a little post here, and this is actually where the batteries go. You'd actually use a screwdriver to pull the batteries off that are included. Now they are extremely difficult to put in. I had a very rough time with that, but so just be aware of that if you guys plan on getting this guy. As well as, so he's got battery operated eyes, so he's actually got a switch which is right here. As you can kind of see the color difference. You would just push this and now his eyes light up and they are beaming. They look amazing. This is, you know, typically during like video shoots I can't show any kind of light up features, but I mean you can definitely see those eyes look amazing, and then you can shut them off. And I don't know what the battery life is going to be on this guy, but you know, another just really beautiful feature. And then, you know, you can see how amazing the detail is all the work. Same thing in his head. I mean, the detail in this guy is just absolutely amazing. I mean, just such intricate design and work and craftsmanship that went into him. And you just put he pops right back into place. All right, and here's his eyes with most of the lights off, and you can definitely see how cool he looks. Now it looks like one of the eyes, I don't know if this is how it's designed or just mine, but one of his eyes is a little bit bigger, so you can definitely see how the one on his left looks a little brighter. But I mean, you know, top-notch design on this guy. I mean, he looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, and these eyes are bright enough where you can definitely see it during the daytime or in really good lighting. And then checking out his size, he stands roughly about 8 inches. I mean, that's roughly where he looks like he would be at his tallest point. I mean, maybe a little bit taller, but he's not super big. But roughly about 8.5 inches, which is still a pretty decent size collectible. I mean, he's a huge, I mean, this is my hand. You can see how big it is next to this guy. But the detail on this is amazing. Now, I think that if you had the Optimus Prime, this would definitely be a really, you know, wonderful companion piece to have side by side, kind of at an angle. And you know, I really love the eye feature. I think it's a really cool thing. Now, I don't know if the batteries are going to last a very long time or whatnot, but you know, only time will tell. But a beautiful collectible by Prime 1 Studios, and for a lot of people that miss the larger figure of Megatron and couldn't afford the almost $2,000, this is a nice collectible to have, and it just looks fantastic. And like I said, and for people that have that collectible, you could put this head on there. Now, I don't know if there's any difference in the head for this guy, but the Dark of the Moon one with the battle damage is something a little different, so it's kind of like an add-on piece you could definitely use for your collectible. But I love this guy. He looks amazing. And once again, this has been Jason with Violator Commons Collectibles. Any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and I'll see you guys next time.